I think I already see our faces freaking out from the... We're live! What's up, everybody? Let's see if we remember how to do this. Delay ads during an important... Yeah, okay, I don't need... Why to give me pop-ups as soon as we go live?
Tutorial.
All right, what's up, everybody? I was just saying in the chat that it has been over a year since we've gone live. Oh, I have it. Oh my God, I have it playing on my phone with sound. This is a disaster already. All right. Well, it has been over a year since we've gone live. This is quite an exciting live stream because I'm sure you saw the title. I don't want to mess up my stack, but... $100K, baby. $100K, finally. Thank you, guys. So I figured, all right, dude, let's family group message going off in the middle of this. We're falling apart already. Anyway, 100K, finally. Thank you so much, guys. So it only feels right. Dude, we're falling apart. There's freaking pop-ups happening. Capture moments as they happen. Maybe I could do that if YouTube didn't keep doing pop-ups. All right. It only felt right to open the 100K plaque with you guys. So that's what we're going to do. Should I tell them about... I mean, you can barely see it.
You can tell them. I can see it. I look like I got punched in the face.
Nina has a sty in this eye that just happened 2 days ago. I promise I didn't beat her. She's been behaving. I haven't had a reason to. So
Insane.
If it looks like she has a black eye, that's why.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, I got Fran in here. Got my parents in here. Mike, Link. What's up, everybody? All right, so to keep things interesting so that it's not just like, oh, we're opening the plaque and we're done, we have some other things that we're opening also. Got some stuff that got sent to my mailbox that I already opened, but I want to talk about that. Mail package number 1 that just got sent to me. I'm going to open up. Mail package number 2. I'm going to open up. And I think Link will especially like this. We got the new Pokemon set, and we're going to open that up. So, should be a good time. Probably do some questions and stuff as we go as well. What do we got? Yep, they actually sent me a plaque. So for 100K and $1 million, and I think 10 million also, and Mr. Beast probably got something for 100 million. Yeah, they send you an actual plaque. So it's in the box. We're gonna open it up. What?
There's not more in between? It's 100K and $1 million? I thought there were more in between.
No, I was just thinking that the other night. YouTube only cares if it starts with a 1 and the rest are zeros. So it's literally 100K,
Wow.
$1 million, 100, or 100K, $1 million, 10 million.
I fully thought there was way more in the middle.
No.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yes, we got quite a ways to go until the next plaque. Link said, "Where's mine? You were supposed to mail." Yeah, I know. I got to get those mailed out. I said I was going to do it for your wedding present, even though you paid for it a year ago. Or I can just open them now, and if you have any hits, I'll mail those to you. Imagine. So they don't send you another 100K plaque when you hit 200,000. Nope. Nope. They only care on the big old round numbers, I guess. Got all kinds of people in here I recognize.
I know, it's weird seeing everybody's names again.
All right. And of course, it wouldn't be us if we didn't have some Bud Light. And that's a segue to the first thing that I want to show you guys. So a subscriber sent this to me long enough ago that it says Merry Christmas from Dean. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the last name. Ponteris?
Yeah.
Dean Ponteris. It's called Beer Brake. It's a brake lever that has a bottle opener, and this part can be used to put it as like a keychain. How cool is that? So thank you, Dean. I was so inactive over winter that I didn't go on Instagram to make a post about it, but I wanted to show it here since we're opening all this stuff. Looks like he just got it off Amazon.
Super cool.
Dang, I should have thought ahead. Imagine I...
Link in description.
Link in description. It's an affiliate link. Let me monetize off of this gift.
Slide's in here.
What's up, Slight?
Oh.
What?
Turn it off.
Yeah, so there's not noise in
Oh, yeah.
So even though it's twist off, we'll use our fancy little thingy thing. What's up, Paula? Let's see. Here's the official test. There you are. Oh, and you can almost like use it as leverage.
So cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Cheers.
Cheers to 100K and for going live for the first time in over a year.
Yeah.
Slight said, Fran, what's up, Buttercup? All right, guys, make sure to spam a bunch of comments so you guys can fight for the top spot since there's badges now. Badges for the top people. I forget YouTube has ads. Did ads pop up? Should put a big silver chain on it and make a necklace. That would be so funny.
That would be crazy.
Okay. I guess I'll go with the other mail thing. I just want to say real quick, I don't even know if this person is in here or not. But again, something that got sent to me and I never posted about, but I wanted to acknowledge. Kieran sent me, I'm not going to like say the contents of it or whatever, but a very, very heartfelt letter, front and back of the sheet, talking about the channel and the influence that riding has had on them and such. And the coolest part, put in their own Polaroid, like how I send out the Patreon Polaroids. So they sent me one.
You got Polaroided back.
I got Polaroided back. So thank you, Kieran. This is genuinely like the coolest thing that I've ever gotten. And hopefully you're in here watching this. Yeah, this is from October 12th. So I'm definitely lagging a little bit, but genuinely like the coolest thing I've ever gotten. So if you're watching this, thank you very much. Okay. Thank you for entertaining me while I'm sick in bed. Sorry you're sick.
That sucks.
Hope you get better. Fran's just spamming like anyone wants to see his comments. Kai said, congrats on 100K. Thank you, Kai. Congrats on getting married soon. Yeah, everybody say congrats to Link. Link and Kai are getting married, I guess exactly a week from now, right?
Did it come up that fast?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Let's open the other mail things first, shall we?
Yes.
Exactly a week. Exciting. All right. I'm going to open this one first. Also, thought it was appropriate to also use a knife that was sent to me from a subscriber a while ago, Matt Rose Knives and Outdoors. He has a channel where he reviews knives, and he saw the knife that I carry, and he was like, I can send you one better. Look at how sick this is. So for one thing, it's LifeOfBurch orange. For another thing, this thing right here is what you pull down to lock it and unlock it. So you can swing it open and closed just like that. How sick is that? All right, so this is, hopefully everything is what I think it is. It's a bomb. Okay, so this is from, this should be the thing. Oh my God, there's packaging peanuts. My nightmare.
Oh.
This is from, should be Custom Dynamics. Yeah, dang, that's cool. Sticker sheet.
Are they stickers?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So this is from Custom Dynamics. They do light stuff. Like I knew about them because of the Shark Demon headlights. Like think Baja Designs, but a different company. And they just, oh, shirt. And it's orange. Dang, that's sick. I didn't know they were signing that.
That's very cool.
A second one. Mind your business. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is dope. So they messaged me and said that they're making, how many did they send me? Is it the same? One of them's for the Grom. I didn't know they were sending that. My Grom already has the thing, but I might be able to use that on something else. Anyway, they are flasher relays.
Oh, that's what they look like?
Yeah. So I'll open one now and we can check it out together. So it's like a plug and play module that they've made for the Rebel 300/500 and the Rebel 1100, and apparently the Grom also, that makes your brake light flash. So yeah, it's just kind of like with the XR, this just plugs in line of it. So where the lights plug in, where your brake light plugs in underneath the seat, these just plug in line of that. So you literally just pop the seat off, unplug your lights, and then plug this in between the other plugs. And then this is their module that I think it says has like 10 different flashes that it'll do or something.
Like different patterns of flash?
Yeah, so like kind of like how my Grom, it can either, you know, you can have it set to like flash and then hold, or like flash, hold, flash, hold.
I have a cool video of you on my phone where you're on the Grom going into the sunset and your brake light is flashing.
Really?
And the camera like picks up the brake light. It's really cool.
Yeah, there's all sorts of different ones that you can do. Blaster X pattern. Blaster X is, I thought, the light that's on the Grom. So I wonder how that is connected, unless Blaster X is something I don't know of. But yeah, it just plugs in line, and then you can see it has like all these different settings for how the flash can be. 4 flashes in solid, constant fast strobe 5 seconds in solid, constant Blaster X pattern for 3 seconds in solid, quad strobe solid for 1 second, quad strobe solid for 3 seconds, then repeat. There's all sorts of different things you can do. So yeah, they hit me up, and I guess they do like mostly Harley stuff or something. And they hit me up on Instagram. They're like, hey, we were looking into content creators that have Hondas because we're expanding our line to Hondas. Which Hondas do you have? I'm like, That depends how much time you got. And I sent him a list. So this is for the Rebel 1100, made in Costa Rica. That's not something I've ever seen before. Interesting.
Pretty cool.
But so Rebel 1100. Where was I just? Oh, Grom. And then this is the Rebel 300 and 500, but I'm pretty sure that these plugs are the same as my SCL 500. So I'm going to test it on that also. What else was in here? Just the packing.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool.
Personalized quality control.
Thank you for choosing Custom Dynamics. We hope that this order meets your expectations. Please feel free to contact us with any questions or comments. Pulled by Lee, packaged by Elena.
It's really cool.
That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to be doing videos about these, but thought it'd be cool to open it up now and check them out together. I wonder if I can make the Grom one work for the Navi, since the Grom already has.
That would look really cool on the Navi.
Yeah, because the Grom already has the whole taillight assembly that has the flash built in. Cool. What's everyone saying? Jaden wants one of those knives. My niece wants the knife. It's mine. You can't have it. Casually looks at the Grom in the background. So if you want to hear something crazy, the Grom is in here. And we just recently had the Navi in here also. And then another bike that I can't talk about. Actually, I guess I can. It was an Ebike that a company sent me, and it was a piece of shit, so I'm sending it back. There it is. I said it.
That actually feels like a huge weight. I feel like I'm kind of glad you said that out loud.
Yeah. Link said, "Can you send me a link?" Send Link the link. Yeah, I can once I find it. But honestly, you could probably Google it faster than I could send it, since I'm entertaining the people. Oh, I say that, and he's already saying, they have a lot of Honda bikes on the site. Sam said, congrats on 100K. Thank you. Thank you. Slight said, is that a plug and play? I did a video on the TST kit a few years back on this. It works really well. Would love to hear your thoughts on this kit. Yep, it's just direct plug and play. So I'm stoked to see how it works out. I have the TST one on the XR, so I'm sure they're probably pretty similar. Another bike I can't talk about was Birch on Facebook Marketplace. Listen, brother. The state of things right now, only reason you're seeing me on Facebook Marketplace is to sell things. Oh, Custom Dynamics is in North Carolina? Where at?
Yeah, I don't think I knew that.
Message retracted. How do I see it?
I saw it. I think they just typoed and then they're redoing their comment. Maybe.
Oh, I thought it was like taken.
No.
Uncle Mark, what up?
Oh, cool.
Youngsville. To sell things, you can totally not buy more things. Exactly. Definitely not.
Do not encourage him, Link.
Three beers later, we can ask what you really think about the e-bike. I mean, I'll say it right now. You guys don't even know what bike it is, but it was hell. It was really cool, and I'm sure you've seen other people with it. I just happened to not have a great experience with it. The freaking showed up with a broken rear fender. That's whatever. Shipping stuff happens. New fender shows up. That was a freaking doozy to get put on. Little things here and there were messed up. The battery cover was, the little clips that hold it were broken, so I had to glue that. Main thing was the front brakes were just soft from the second that I got them. Weird stuff going on where there's like air in it, but I tried bleeding it and reverse bleeding it. None of it worked. bubbles were still coming up, but it's like a weird, like the brakes are linked, but the company couldn't explain to me how they were linked. You know, I'm trying to figure out, like when I bleed them, like the fluid isn't intermingled, but then so why when I pull the rear brake are bubbles still coming out of the front brake? And then like the brake reservoir design is like, it's not like just an all metal brake reservoir. It was like metal, then plastic, then a metal cap. And the plastic part only sealed with the bottom metal part by an O-ring. And I think air was coming in through there. And that's why the bubbles were coming out. No matter how I bled it, it just kept happening. And like at a certain point, brake fluid was leaking from between the plastic part and the metal part. And then I get everything put back together and I go to ride it. And now brake fluid is like literally coming out of it onto me. And I'm like, y'all need to take this back. No exaggeration. I've had 63 emails back and forth with this company. And I'm like, listen, at this point, even if you guys help me find a way to fix it, I'm going to have to talk about this in the video. And I'm not just not going to talk about this. And at this point, I have a sour taste in my mouth about it. So what do we do? And they're like, yeah, you're right. We should probably just take the bike back and like see what's going on with that.
It wouldn't have been exciting anymore. It was just like past the point of enjoying it.
Yeah. Mr. Nick 600, well-deserved 100K. Best wishes from England, second try. LOL. Thanks, dude. I'm not encouraging anything, Nina. So, Birch, when's that next Mexico trip?
Knock it off.
Honda Rebel Project. Passed my motorcycle Ohio course today. Just need to get my endorsement now. I'm more excited than I've been in a while. Hell yeah. Congrats.
Super exciting.
I guess I don't understand how these badges work. If there's like more than one number 1 and more than one number 2. China's finest bike. Yeah, for real. And the thing is, it showed up and it looked like it looked like it had really good build quality, you know, like it was supposed to be street legal, which is why I'm not just going to do like an e-bike review on the channel. It wouldn't fit, but this was like, I don't want to say too much, but like it would fit the channel and it was supposed to be street legal and whatever. And it showed up and it looked like it was in great condition. And then like, I'm putting everything together and just more and more, I'm like at one point I looked at this wasn't until like, it's one of those things where if I had made a video on it right away and everything had been great, I probably would have had great things to say about it. But the longer it sat with these issues and me not being able to do anything with it because it's been so cold out and I'm not going to work on it in the cold, the longer I had to look at it. And like, I'm noticing like, you know, like I'm using the flashlight to see how many bubbles are coming up from the brake fluid reservoir. So like normally I wouldn't be looking at something with a freaking flashlight, but at one point I'm looking and like, I look at the triple tree and I see that there's spots where like when they were putting it together, like the finish got chipped off and they just like covered it with permanent marker and stuff. And I'm like, what are we doing here? You know, like,
oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So it seemed really cool at first. And when I first unboxed it, I'm talking, it showed up in an 18-wheeler. They backed an 18-wheeler down our condo court. And like, they're like, oh yeah, like, you know, you get like a couple hours heads up when they're going to show up. I didn't. I just got a call from a number that I didn't know, so I didn't answer it. Got another call from a number I didn't know, so I didn't answer it. Third call, I'm like, okay, this is probably important. And this guy's like, yo, I'm outside in the truck. I'm like, what are you talking about? I go out there, and he had backed down the entire road in an 18-wheeler.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Space.
And by the time I get out there, he's already like has it on a dolly backing it out. And I'm like, I don't think that's going to get inside my condo. Like, how much does that weigh? It's a big ass box. He's like, I think like 300 pounds. I'm like, yeah, let's not do that. Can we take it to the storage unit? And yeah, took it there and looked awesome. Then I saw the cracked fender.
And
then I'm like,
downhill from there.
Yeah, and it went downhill from there. It had so much potential. It just did not see the potential through. So yeah, that's what was there. Now it's in the storage unit, crammed in the back. And they're like, yeah, like we're in Europe at these events. So we'll just have to like hit you up in a couple weeks and figure out how to get it back. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll just let it sit there tight. Production model, not a prototype. And I've seen other YouTubers that I trust ride it and have a good experience. So for all I, and like, a broken fender, I get it. Like the way that it was shipped, there was like a box on top of the fender. So I'm sure shipping was just rough with it. And that's what cracked that. Probably the same thing with the battery tray cover, but the front brakes, me just going through all that. I'm like, dude, I'm not doing this, because like I'm at least semi-mechanically inclined enough that I'm able to like try and figure it out on my own. But if it's just an average consumer, it's, oh, dang, can't get distracted. I'll get to that in a second. But if it's an average consumer that's like, oh, I just want to get a cool e-bike and it shows up and has all these brake issues, it's like, okay, I just spent thousands of dollars on this e-bike and now I have to go spend hundreds more and figure out a way to get this full-size thing to some kind of motorcycle shop to get fixed. Like I can't co-sign that.
And yeah, like if it was somebody's first bike or something, that would suck.
Yeah. Kiroki, am I saying that right? Sent $10 and said, "Yuta man, glad to see you. Please keep up the great content. Hi, Komodo."
Hello.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I will definitely keep up the good content. Hopefully our life, knock on wood, hopefully our life is at a point now where we're able to ride more, film more, all that kind of stuff. I have something up my sleeves that I'm trying to figure out that should hopefully... if it works out, it will be literally a game changer and the channel will skyrocket from here. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. The number one thing I was complaining about in my video, it will solve that problem. That's all I'm going to say.
Cross your fingers and your toes, please.
Mm-hmm. Time to move to Cali for the weather. LOL, I'm kidding. No. I love visiting California, though. Beer time. I'll crack a shiner. Cheers to that.
Wait. Me too. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, yeah. Right. I would have liked to have seen a video of that truck driver. I actually have a video of the truck at the storage unit.
I don't think I knew that.
No, it's the one that I sent to you.
Oh, I thought you meant like, I was thinking camera. So I was like, how? We don't even have one up there.
No.
Like how?
November 2025. That's when it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That is cool.
It's Missy. What's up? Hello, Birch and Nina.
Hello.
You have, it's the Missy that has the matching bike to yours, right? You have the yellow one? All right, so this is legit. No joke. Back that thing down our little condo parking lot. And then I don't want to show too much, but literally gigantic box. I'm like, yeah, it's not going to get down the stairs to my condo.
Missy, do you call your bike yellow or do you call your bike green? I mean, you're saying yellow, so I'm assuming yellow, but I can never decide if I want to call it green or yellow. Because technically it's lemon iced yellow, so I get it.
Martian Manhunter says, yo, what up? Jorge Avila. Hi, I'm your fan. I'm Mexican, and your videos have been useful in my way to learn how to ride my bike. That's awesome, dude. Thanks for watching. What kind of bike do you have?
And he just said, hello from Mexico City.
Mexico City. Hell yeah.
Very cool. Thanks
for watching from Mexico. Stark Future, dude. I want to get a Stark. I want to get a Stark so bad. That'd be so sick. We live so close to everything. It would just work.
Yeah. We have the navies too. I mean, I know it's different, but
yeah.
Okay, Missy said, okay, that's what I do too. She said, everyone says green, so I usually say highlighter. I say neon. Same thing.
Yeah. I feel like I say highlighter yellow.
Yeah. Because like my gear matches the tank almost, and they call that green.
Yeah.
So.
But like Like I just posted the it's windy
Oh yeah.
thing, and somebody commented, "Oh, the lime green is sick."
Yeah. See, exactly.
I feel like it's like that dress thing that was going on a while ago of
Blue
like,
black.
yeah, blue and black or yellow and white or whatever
That
it
was
was.
like 10 years ago. Not to hurt your feelings.
No, somebody. It was relevant again on TikTok
okay.
recently. Okay, you're the boomer here.
I don't have TikTok. I haven't had TikTok in like 2 years now, almost. I think.
Yeah, it's actually great. Listen, I'm gonna plug it real quick. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you need to. The best thing about her not having a TikTok anymore is that when she goes viral, she doesn't know. So I was giving her updates because she would have been freaking out the entire way. 681,000 views on TikTok. It did okay on Instagram. It got like 100 and something thousand, but 681. So yeah, over 800,000 between platforms, but the biggest one was TikTok. So she'd come home and I'd be like, yeah, it gained another 100,000 in the past 24 hours.
I literally came home from work one day. He's like, hey, made something funny I want to show you. Made this at 2 a.m. You got to post it on your Instagram. And I watched it one time and I was like, that's hilarious. And as a joke, I was like, 100% is going to go viral. As a joke. And then my face on the internet.
Jorge has a Navi and a Hunter 350. Nice, dude.
What's a Hunter 350?
Royal Enfield.
Oh, cool.
Arbiter, what's up? Y'all uber active dude on Discord. Link made me make a Discord and then I never used it. All right. When's a CB750 coming to your stable? Whenever I'm not broke, honestly, I can't even afford my life or my bikes that I have right now. So whenever I sell my entire life, I'm buying one because I want one really bad still, but I'm so broke, it's insane.
The word stable was hilarious.
Yeah, add it to the stable.
Yeah, like horses.
Yeah.
It's funny. I've never heard anybody say that.
Really? It's like commonplace, I fear.
That's funny.
All right. Opening the next thing. This one is from NBT.
I was going to say, I forgot who it's from anymore. This is like a surprise for me, too, because I forget what the packages are.
I can't show you one of them yet. But I can show you the rest. Or just one thing, technically, because this is just more armor. So I don't have to keep swapping my armor between jackets. But this one, I'm excited to check out because I haven't checked it out yet. These are, I want to make sure I'm showing the right thing. Yep. These are the new License to Ride straight leg. So the License to Ride are the skinny ones that I wear with the cargo pockets.
Yeah.
But they now make it in straight leg instead of skinny. So it should be a closer fit to the baggier straight leg ones that I wear, but still have the cargo pockets.
That's nice. Because those pockets are useful.
That's the only reason why I don't wear the looser ones as much because they don't have pockets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can immediately tell.
Oh, those are nice, though. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, these are really nice.
They're really soft.
Are these? Yeah, these are still AA. Okay, yeah, these look sick. So yeah, the cargo, the License to Ride cargo pants that I always wear, they're skinny fit, and lots of people have always said, "Oh, but I'm not a skinny person. I don't want skinny fit." These are now straight legs, so hopefully you can tell they have the much wider leg opening. Oh yeah, that's like a new lining material.
Yeah, all of it is really soft.
It's like a new, like, softer lining material.
Someone said, insert the, girl, this is nice.
Girl, this is nice.
Literally my reaction. They really, like, they actually are.
They don't feel AA. Like, they feel soft.
No, they're awesome. I'm a little jelly.
Yeah, these are like stick your arm down in there.
They're soft.
I'm trying to
That's
picture what
thin.
my other ones are lined with. Is it
Not
exposed
this.
mesh or?
I don't know. These are really nice.
Yeah, these are really nice. Big dub from NBT. Can't wait to try these out.
Yeah.
How stretchy. Go to your home.
Oh, good stretch too.
Stretchy
Whoa.
enough, yeah. And I think I was looking. I think these are the ones where it's like double A rated, but some of the stuff is actually triple A. Like I think abrasion is double A, but then the seams and the tear are triple A. These are crazy nice. They have stepped their game up so much.
They're like sweatpants soft without it being fuzzy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like this is a descriptor for you guys.
What did I? Oh. Lost my YouTube plaque. Yeah, those are sick. Honestly, that's the reason I never got the NBTs. My legs are too thick for skinny fit. Well, the skinny's my least favorite part, but then they are kind of pricey even with your code. I mean, compared to what though?
I know. I think
people say that, and then I've genuinely tried to find cheaper ones, and they don't exist. Like I go to, or not that they don't exist, but like not on that level. Like I went to Cycle Gear, and their stuff is buns.
Also, I think with gear, I think because they look like jeans and they look like pants, people don't think like, oh, this is legitimate motorcycle gear. Like
I'm also, I guess, biased though, because as far as I'm concerned, anything is cheaper than my tattoos getting smeared off.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think because people don't think about them necessarily as being gear, the mindset is different. Like, if you were gonna, I don't know, I don't have a good example, but like a tracksuit, you wouldn't look at a tracksuit and be like, that one's kind of expensive. It's like, yeah, dude, but your bones and your skin and stuff. So
yeah, like this person, think NBT is expensive. Don't look at Pando, Moto, or Nox. I haven't even really checked that, but I know like when the whole Yami Noob drama was going on, the whole thing was with that company Saint, and I looked at their stuff, and their stuff was just as expensive, if not more expensive.
mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Someone said, "Are they good for summer?" I'm not sure. I mean, I wear the license to rides that I have during the summer, and I would assume that these are just the same because they don't feel any thicker. The triple A's are definitely a little thick for summer though. Yeah, Florida, I would not be wearing as much gear if I lived in Florida. I'm gonna be honest. That was one of the hardest things for me was when I did that the trip with Honda to Daytona. One of the stipulations is that when you do a Honda press ride or you're on one of their bikes, you have to you sign a contract saying that your skin will be covered head to toe.
Wow.
Like I don't think they obviously prefer it to be riding gear so that you're putting on a good image on their bikes and showing how to be safe, but you're not allowed to wear a t-shirt on their bikes. You have to have over the ankle boots, long sleeves, pants. And that was the year that I went there and it was 94 degrees in February. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to die. John Doe. Yes. Okay. Missy, listen, I need you to leave a comment with your thoughts on John Doe because I totally forgot about those. They had them. Did I show you?
You sent me. You were like, I took a picture of this so you could look into them.
Yeah, they had them at Bike Shed in LA when I was there, and they looked so good that I took pictures of it to show to Nina. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on them because.
And then send me a link on Instagram, Missy, because I know you're on my Instagram.
But yeah, they have a whole display of John Doe at Bike Shed in LA, and everything looks really good. I'm riding my Rebel 500 to work for the first time this year. Going to be 68 degrees. Sadly, will not last. Going down to 40 the next day. Nina had quite the experience riding to work the other day.
Guys, I screwed up a little bit. Okay, I fully thought, the first day of spring when it feels like just cool enough in the morning. You're going to work and you're like, oh, it's a little brisk and you get a little shivers, but ultimately it smells like spring outside. And you know that when you get home in the afternoon, it'll be just hot enough that you're like, man, I'm not ready for this 90-degree weather. That's the ride I thought I was going for. That's not the ride I got. I was riding in pretty much 30-degree weather accidentally. And I was so cold that by the time I drive the Bay Bridge to work, and by the time I got on the Bay Bridge, I actually could not feel my hands. And it was dangerous, to be frank. So anyways, I get to work and I'm like, you know what? It'll be fine. Not worried about it. The afternoon will still be 60. Get to work and fog rolls in instantly just over the band. I'm like, okay, scary. What am I going to do? Like, what's going to happen? Fog goes away. I'm like, great. Sun's going to come out. Sun never comes out. Never gets up to 60 degrees. It's 50 and windy. I had my GoPro on my helmet, and it's the same thing if you've seen our trip to West Virginia. Essentially, with no windshield, the wind hit me directly in the chest and pulled my GoPro down the whole way. Now, it was only 17 miles that I had to go, so not a long way, but enough that I woke up Monday, stretched, and tweaked my neck so badly that I had to go to the chiropractor and have him fix it.
Fun.
Yeah. So, was not my favorite ride of the season, to say the least. But, I'm ready for that 60-degree day that's coming up too. So,
there's a message held for review from Inland 208 Adventures. Everyone go check out his YouTube channel. He said, "This is oddly intimate after watching you crank your hog a few hours ago." It says show or hide. Show. Approved.
I love it.
That is hilarious. Oh man. You still got a drink?
Yeah, I got like half. When I lean in like this, it's me reading the comments because I'm blind and I can't see, and it's tiny text. They should know to make that section bigger. You should be able to like pull it over and have it get bigger.
That's what she said.
Okay, all right. And yes, you guys can laugh at me. That's fine. It is funny. Like some people are like, "Oh," it's like, "LOL." It's funny.
Because she'd been talking about riding to work the day before when it was actually nice out. But like all of my bikes were in the way of hers. And by the time she asked if she should ride to work, it was late enough that I'm like, "Shorty, I cannot go to the storage unit to move all the bikes around. I'm sorry." So then the next day, I'm like, well, she was talking about wanting to ride, but I looked and I'm like, in the morning, it's going to be cloudy, windy, and without a wind chill, like 48 degrees when she leaves for work. And she rides across the bridge and that body of water holds all the cold. So I'm like, I should ask her before I bring her bike home for her. I'm like, do you want to ride? She's like, yeah, absolutely. I'm like, okay.
But you checked the weather, and I just was on the mindset of like, yeah, my gear's already out. My stuff is packed. Yeah, duh. What do you mean?
Oh, man. Wishing I was fishing. Congrats on the 100K and best to you both in 2026. It's currently -7 Celsius here in Alberta. 20 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll be riding in about a month. Nice. That is cold. At first, I thought the -7 was in my mind. I hear -7 and I'm like, oh my God, that's so cold. 20 degrees Fahrenheit is definitely cold, but I was picturing negative Fahrenheit,
Yes.
and I was like, holy crap.
In 5th grade, I had to make a project about Alberta. That was the one that I pulled out of the hat. And you guys got whales, if I remember correctly.
You guys got whales.
I thought that was pretty cool. I could be wrong. It was 5th grade, but I think I remembered that correctly.
I know the pain, Nina. I rode to my safety course yesterday and I was a popsicle by the time I got there.
It's rough. And I don't have winter. I mean, actually, I was wearing a thermal too, though. It legitimately was cold.
Is my secret bike going to be unveiled this year? You're hyped to see it. Oh, it's Jack is outside. What's up, dude? Yeah, hopefully. Honestly, that bike still hasn't been revealed almost 2 years later because I've just realized it needs more work than I could do in the storage unit. Like I could do it in the storage unit, but if you watch my most recent video, like the mental turmoil and amount of time that it would take working around other people to do the work that bike needs in that storage unit, it's never going to be worth it. So pretty much that's on hold until I have a place that I can work on something, which
Yeah, but if what's happening happens.
keep your fingers and your toes crossed. And if that's the case, then it would be this year.
Oh, that's so crazy
Yeah.
to think about.
Track bike incoming question mark? I thought it was warm enough last Wednesday and it took me 2 hours to warm up afterwards. LOL, congratulations on the 100K.
That's how I felt.
Warming up is like the worst part. Like, I don't know. For me, like I get so cold that I come in and like, even once my skin starts feeling warm, like my core is still cold and I'm like, why did I do this?
And my job likes to turn the cold down every night. Like we turn the heat off. So it wasn't even like saving grace or I'm like, ooh, warm. I get to go inside and be warm. I was just cold again.
Yeah. Moto Alley just popping on to say congrats for the milestone and to Nina.
Thank you.
Thank you. The Purple Heart. I'm in Louisville. I'm in Louisville. I'm in Louisville. And the weather has been, I felt you turn and look at me as soon as I said Louisville. What is Louisville? I'm in Louisville, and the weather has been awful for riding. Over the last 2 months, we've had maybe 4 good riding days so far. I'm over it. I know the feel.
Also, I lived in Bardstown for like 10 years, so what's up?
I lived in Lexington for a few months in a hotel for training to be a restaurant manager. Brent McElmore, what's up? Congrats on the 100K. Thank you.
Somebody just laughed in California, and it's kind of pissing me off a little bit.
Yeah, you wouldn't know the feel of riding in California over the winter like we do.
Yeah, it's true. I've never been that direction.
I have Gerbing battery heated thermals, which are perfect for me here in Maryland. I know we need to get heated riding gear.
Like that's my goal maybe for this year is like nudge a couple companies, you know, be like, hey, just checking in, maybe you got something.
Got to slur Louisville. You got to say it like you got marbles in your mouth, or else it doesn't count.
Yes.
It's like when we go to Scotland, you can't say Edinburgh. It's Edinburgh.
Yes.
Edinburgh.
And he actually, like, people think that's a joke, and I'll correct people that say it the wrong way. But then when we were in Scotland, he said it, and the person turned around and was like, oh, you got it right. And I was like, told you, trained ya.
Dang, thanks, Mom. I'm like,
Birch.
Where'd the money come from? And it's Mama Birch. Everybody say hi to Mama Birch.
How did she pick that little? What is that?
You get to pick, like, at certain price points, you get to pick like stickers and
That's
stuff.
so cute. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Subscriber from North Carolina. Congrats on the 100K. Thanks, dude. I'm just outside of Louisville. I go there as little as possible. Keep it across the river. 70 in Chattanooga. Dang. All right. Should we keep the people waiting for the plaque a little bit? Should we open a couple packs of Pokemon cards first?
Yes.
All right, we'll open a few packs of Pokemon cards before we do the plaque because I'm having a good time and I'm afraid that if I open the YouTube plaque right away that everyone will just leave.
I forgot how fun lives are. It's nice chatting to you guys. And it's good seeing all the familiar names and like, I don't know, even I recognize a couple of you guys from my channel and my Instagram, which is cool, being like, hey, you follow me too. Good to see you.
Birch is stupid. You're stupid.
Who said that?
I don't know. Somebody with no profile picture, but they're subscribed to me because they have to be in order to comment.
Lame.
What's your fave Pokemon? What is my favorite Pokemon?
I have a couple guesses.
I never know this question when people ask me because I more like, I'll say right now my thing is an artist. There's an artist jerky that I'm collecting. But I don't know if I have a favorite. I like the old school stuff.
I collect Applin.
Yeah, she collects anything Apple.
Anything cute.
I also have
Applin.
I also have a strange collection. You want to see the most autistic thing ever?
Oh, jeez. Whose binder are you grabbing to answer that question? Mama Birch said the sticker dude lives a life of motorcycles and mischief.
I went on this kick, this multilingual kick, where I got a PSA 10 Ponyta, because I remember this being like one of my favorite cards when I was younger. So I got a PSA 10 Ponyta, and the cert number ends in 23. But then I went, what if I got a German one? And then I went, well, but what if I got a French one? And then I went, well, what if I got a Japanese one? So now I'm on this kick of getting a PSA 10 Ponyta in every language. So, you know, I've never actually been diagnosed, but there's that.
Your niece would like us to show off her artwork.
Hold on.
I didn't realize you walked away. I turned around. Hey guys. I don't know what to do when he leaves me alone with you, even for a few seconds. It's unnerving a bit. I just look at them while you're gone.
All right, got to brag on my niece for a second. Look what whoa, wait. Brady, congrats on 100K. One step closer to 1 mil. Love to you both and Mama Birch, Purple Heart. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
You guys are so nice. This is what my niece made us. She painted this herself.
It's the coolest thing ever.
How cool is that?
And then she did them. She specifically painted them so they face each other. And then she did, my favorite color is green. So she did green on his background and then orange on my background.
How sick is that? Let's get some W's in the chat for Jaden.
Yeah. And these are photographs, if I'm not mistaken, pulled off of our Instagram. She didn't even have like a proper reference photo. It was just inspiration and
like,
Instagram.
Even got my Cardo on the helmet.
So cool.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Jay.
All the W's coming through.
Oh, yeah. And then my sister made this for Christmas. How crazy is that? Like, she painted that and glued the stuff
Bob
on.
Ross trees, guys.
The Bob Ross trees. I wonder where my niece gets it from, you know?
We got to find a good spot for that still.
I know.
That's so cool.
We have it sitting back there until we find good places for all of them.
I just saw a comment at the very top. Someone said, is there water dripping? Yes, we have a 10-gallon fish tank next to me. It's not your sink.
I'm always surprised that I always forget that they can hear that. Nothing will be worse, though, than the last time I was doing a live stream and I had a microphone on and I had to go pee and I set the microphone down on the counter. So it picked up the sound way more than before. And everyone was like, oh my God, he has the microphone on. We can hear him peeing. And I come back to all these comments like, he left the mic on. We can hear him pissing. I'm like, are they screwing with me? And then I was like, oh no, they can hear the sound of the water coming down the counter.
That's so funny, actually.
Mm-hmm. Your helmet reminds me, have you seen the Vulcan S Cafe that has a matching color scheme? No, I'll have to check that out. Now I'm trying to think, have I? Is it a new colorway? She's smiling huge. Good. All right.
We might have missed something because all the W's came in pretty hot for Jay.
Like you saw something that we might have missed?
No, just double checking.
Oh. You just self-diagnosed the whole chat. You're good. And Kathy and I are getting worried about you. Square Rebellion 33. Congratulations on reaching 100K. Keep up the good work. I always enjoy seeing both of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So nice. The ads suck. Why are there ads popping up? Delay ads. I did this last time. It always... Damn it. No. Oh my God. I'm like clicking all this stuff and it's like adding stuff and taking it away. So how do I'm afraid to click something and get out of it. So I have the ads set to the lowest that they can go because YouTube makes it seem like if I turn off monetization altogether that you guys can't send the messages with the stickers and stuff. So I have it set to the lowest that it will go because that's like what they recommend. But this is like the third time that somebody said something about ads, and we've only been doing this for an hour.
It's been an hour already?
I feel bad I forgot to congratulate you on 100K earlier. My bad, dude. Congrats on 100K. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, well, I have ads paused now, but even when I pause it, there's no way to just turn them off. It says pause, and it only does it for 10 minutes. So somebody remind me in 8 minutes and 55 seconds to just keep pausing it. Okay. We're going to delay slightly and open some packs. Link, have you opened Perfect Order yet? Everyone says they hate it, but I think some of the cards are cool. It's just people are like, oh, there's no $700 Chase Charizard card.
True.
Do you want the cute one? It's flowers and stuff.
Chikorita.
We can sleeve things later.
Yeah. Oh, later. Okay.
All right. Need to pick up your pre-order of it. I have a video that'll be coming out next week on the second channel, and I took the Intruder to a Pokemon card shop, and I got pre-release packs, and I was going to bring them home and just open all of them here, but I opened one of them in front of the shop, and I pulled the Starmie EX, not like the nice one, but like the nice one, you know, the like $15 card versus the $100-something card. And I was like, I'm not prepared for this. So I had to go back in and be like, do you have a top loader I can have? Do what?
Congrats from the awesome niece using Father Birch's YouTube.
Thank you, awesome niece. Shreya said, hi, Birch. What's up? Tallahassee has not card shows and only 2 trading card shops. Dude, there's a shop that we have about 45 minutes from us that they are a pre-release store. So they like this set released on Friday, but they are allowed to start selling it on Monday and they sell at MSRP. It's crazy. I went in there and I picked up all this stuff and I'm like, Perfect Order? She's like, yeah. I'm like, am I tripping or does that not come out until tomorrow? She's like, no, it doesn't come out till tomorrow, but we're a pre-release store. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like, all right, I'll take all this stuff. And then there's this card that I got her that's Orthworm, that like weird worm looking thing. And I had already gotten it for her in Japanese just because it's a funny card. And then I saw that they had it in English and it's like, I don't know, $2 or $3 card. And I'm like, how much for that card? And she goes, you can just have it. I'm like, sick, thanks.
Orthworm.
I go to pay. She's like, you have $15 store credit. Do you want to use it? I'm like, this is great. Yeah, absolutely I do. And then I walk outside and pull a full art. I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah, I like to collect. If I have a random Japanese one, I'll try and collect the English version of it. And the back of my binder is English, Japanese, English, Japanese.
Yeah.
Japanese. So, Orthworm.
But yeah, so Link, pre-release packs that I got for $5.50 each. Crazy.
Yeah.
Huge congrats on 100K. Thank you. I appreciate it. Honda Rebel Project. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Did you say bye and I didn't see it? All right. There's 3 packs. You pick which one you want. And I'll open first. Oh, Rickroll reference. Never gonna turn around now. All right. I've had premonitions of good pulls and God packs lately. And when I pulled up to the mall to get these today, my mileage ended in 23.
Oh.
Energy. Skorupi. I've never seen that one before. Look how cool that one is.
I like him. Whoa.
Pokeball. I think you already have that one.
I think so.
Nina
too.
also takes all of the quote unquote bulk that's cute cards and
Yes.
makes cool pages with them. Shinx. Jacinth. There's a full art of her in here somewhere. Shaman. You saw that one the other day.
Yeah, I love Shaman.
I don't even know how to pronounce that. What even? So I'm just not going to try. Snivy, but reverse hollow.
Oh, cool.
This is reverse, so I
I
keep
know.
trying to figure out like how to not block. Oh, you'll probably, you have, I forget. I think you just have the regular one, but I gave you that one for your cute binder
Yeah,
set.
yeah. I have the shiny. No, we got
you
shiny yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
This is the kind of cards that Nina loves to make like cute little like garden pages and stuff with. Whoa, that one's pretty cool. Energy Recycler.
I love that.
That's sick.
That's really cool. Really cool.
Brown, 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 brown. We got a hit. Link said, OMG, that's so pretty. Look at it, dude. People are talking crap about this set, but I think the cards are really cool. Everyone just, it's like, I can't really say much because I just got back into it in the past year or so myself, but people are like talking crap about this set, but I think it's just kind of weeding out the scalpers that are like, oh my God, there's no Charizard hits. There's no Pikachu. Meanwhile, we're just like, shiny card do fuzzy things to brain. We like.
Pretty much.
Dope. Starting off strong. I gave all of my cards. Jaden's commenting from my dad's thing. So I'm like, wait a second. Why is my dad saying, when did my dad have Pokemon cards?
But she signed it. Awesome niece.
I didn't even read far enough to see that.
All right. Frankly, I don't know if I'm coordinated enough to show them.
Link just
And I'm
texted
going
me.
to try.
Link said he just texted me
Wow.
a photo of a card that he thinks I'll like.
Okay, if anybody sees something shiny in the background because I accidentally pulled too many cards, don't say anything. I'm not going to do that, okay? I'm not coordinated. Purple. How about that? Oh
How
my
about
gosh,
that?
reverse.
Oh, yeah. Purple.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yep.
I can't
Cool.
read backwards.
Tyrunt.
He's cute.
Seal.
Oh, I love that guy.
I love that guy. Oh, that's the sword thing that we got before.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's got to do the influencer thing. Because it keeps making it blurry for whatever reason.
Who is that?
Spupa? Look at it. He's cute.
Oh,
You
we
probably
saw
want
him.
that.
Yeah, we've seen him before.
Your dad is still in the Pokemon closet, Uncle Mark said.
Who that? Oh, Luxio.
It's still like making it blurry because I turned on the weird thing. Raticate. Pokepad, but not the fancy Pokepad.
I lost count. I don't know where we're at. I don't know what's going to happen. Shiny
Cool.
Luxio?
Yep.
So no, I got more.
What? Yeah, you got two more. Oh, that's the Spupa thing that we were just talking about, but it's
Oh. Okay. Ready?
reverse hollow. Yep.
Come on, guys.
Gengar.
Be careful he don't lick you.
Be careful he don't. Ads will resume shortly for delay ads. Gosh.
Okay. Well, that was cool.
All right. Link said that he sent me some. Oh, yeah. You're great. Yep. I know. Link. He's just flexing.
That was crazy.
Just flexing his collection. Listen, we're casuals, okay? All right. Last pack, and then we'll move on to the plaque. Yes, just sit it there.
Okay. I pulled my shinies.
I stole his iPad to comment. Yeah, I don't know much about Pokemon cards themselves. I just like Pokemon. I can't remember where I put my cards. Well, if you find your cards from when you were a kid, you might be sitting on some shmoney. All right. Energy. Energy search.
That's cool.
Staryu. What is that? Binnacle?
Oh.
I can't even tell what that's supposed to... Like, it makes me think Barnacle, but why is it doing that?
I
Dartrix.
love that guy too.
Link said Gold Zygarde. That would be sick. That's the one that you like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A Slash. Core Memory. We got that one the other night.
Cool.
Neveen. Reverse Hollow. Pokepad, but not the cool one. Whoa.
Ooh.
Not the Zygarde that Link said. This reverse thing is messing me up. Not the one that Link said, but it's still a cool card. I feel like the texture and the colors on this set, like we were talking when we were opening these, like look at that.
I know. They're
It's hard to
wild.
tell, but
They're outlined like.
it's oh, there we go. That kind of shows the texture. Like Link, you know how the Japanese cards, it feels like their texture and their colors are just better than English. It almost feels like this set has the same like crazy texture and stuff.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Like, that's a dope card. Cool.
Fun.
I should just like send these cards to Patreon members without their consent. Okay. Is everybody ready?
Is it time?
I think it's time.
Oh my god.
I don't want to make people lose interest. We're an hour in and I haven't opened the plaque.
Oh wow.
We're an hour and 7
Gosh,
minutes in.
But an hour goes fast.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Drum roll.
All right. I almost feel like, all right, if the camera cuts out, I'll be back. Okay. Oh, it didn't cut out, but see, I can do that. I realize that using the webcam on Mac, I can like do portrait mode and stuff, but I want to make sure everything's off so that like the cards were just getting blurred.
Right.
I don't want it to blur the plaque. Okay. Goosey Goose said, sweet, I made it just in time. Yes, sir.
Also, I like your username.
Also, I like your username. All right.
Whoa.
Is everybody ready? 7 years of hard work for this. Is Fran still in here? I feel like he was on a run commenting a whole lot, and then I don't see him now. I'll be back. Keep them entertained for a second.
Guys. Hi, everybody. I actually don't know what to say. Oh, hi, everyone.
You're turning red.
I just sat here. I didn't know what to say to them. They said, tell us a joke. I don't have any good ones.
So I was asking about Fran because before this plaque, Fran had this made and sent to me. It was Fran, right? That's a Fran thing to do.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So that just shows it's been 3 years since I hit 50,000.
I forgot I did that. That's genuinely cool.
Yeah. So he made that and had it sent to celebrate 50.
Also, I feel like you've never got anything that had like we see this logo all the time, but it's got the YouTube logo on it. Like it's YouTube printed box.
Yeah, this got delivered by like FedEx or whatever, maybe UPS. And I'm like watching the tracker to see when it's going to show up. And then I saw that it got here and I'm like, all right, I'm going to go get it. Like, wasn't sure if it was up at the mailbox or if they left it at the door. And I open the door and I'm like, this is like not very discreet. Like if I was a thieving little hooligan, I would be like, that's a come up. Give me that. I know it's in there. It's time. Also, hopefully it's in one piece, because if I move it, you can hear something rattling. And I think they put in like a thank you card or something. So I'm hoping that's what it is, but let's see.
Oh, man. If that's a play button, I'm going to cry.
So we'll find out. It took 7 years to get. I thought it would happen sooner, but it doesn't take away from how freaking awesome it is. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I was saying that to say, not to complain about, oh, it took 7 years, but to say that it took long enough that it's now a different size. It used to be bigger. And when I was looking up how long it takes to show up, all these people were like, it used to be bigger, but now like it's so much easier to get 100K because of short form slop content.
Great.
That YouTube was sending out more of them, and they're like, well, we can't lose money on this.
Yeah, right.
So they made them smaller. But the way that they say it when you order it is like new lighter size, but same high quality. It's like,
cool. We get it.
Lighter. It's lighter because it has less surface area. All right. Well, Matt Rose Knives and Outdoors. Check him out on YouTube. Sent me this knife. Monumental to be opening the plaque with a knife from a subscriber.
Yeah, cool.
See, it makes that sound and it makes you wonder. All right, it's time. Scratches it opening it. All right, I'm trying to figure out a way. Like, I don't want to open it and have it like fall out, you know? But also, like, how are you going I can see it and I can open it facing the camera, but you can't see it.
It's okay. I'll see you in a second.
Is everybody ready? I know Francis drops it. I'm waiting for it to fall directly out of it. Wow!
I wondered if it was going to have something on top.
Okay. Let's do that so that I can. What's the thing? I hope you're happy, or I hope you're ready for nothing. All right. First, I'll read the card that's been bouncing around making me think something's broken. Congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We are honored to take part in recognizing your achievement and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick. If your award was damaged during shipping, or if you have any questions, please contact us at da-da-da-da-da. So that's from the people that make the award.
Thanks, Rick.
Shout out Rick. W's in the chat for Rick. Oh my God, it's about to start doing ads again. What a bad time. I would never beat the allegations that I didn't put the ads there if I did that.
That made my heart jump.
W. Rick. Okay. Before we see the thing, maybe they shouldn't package it like this, because I'm like, okay, yeah, the award's smaller than usual. That's not a big deal. And then you see that it's the size of a piece of computer paper, and it's like, well, maybe we should think this through.
Yeah, like put an envelope or something, fold it up.
Okay, so it says from YouTube, do you remember your first subscriber, your 100th, your 1000th? I think I actually sent money to my 1000th subscriber, or 100th, something like that. I vaguely remember that. Anyway, do you remember your first subscriber, your 100th, or your 1000th subscriber? Chances are you do, and we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000th subscriber. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because of you and the community you've built. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know that your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1,000th subscriber, we may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? Yours sincerely, Neil Mohan, YouTube CEO.
Very cool.
That's really cool.
Very, very cool.
W's in the chat for Neil. All right. I'll hold it here so you can see it also, and I'll bring it closer so that they can see. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
We're acting like this is like the last card in a pack of Pokemon. This is literally how we act.
Kind of.
Oh! That's actually sick.
It's crispy.
Like, okay. I'm not going to lie. From the pictures and seeing ungrateful people on the internet talking about, oh, it's like made out of particle board. That is way nicer than I expected. Okay, it does feel a little particle boardy. I get it. It's not as like heavy as I expected.
Wow. It's so nice though. It's so nice. Congrats, babe.
Oh my gosh. Look at it. Look at how shiny. You can literally, it's awardception. You can just see it reflecting and reflecting. Life of Birch, presented to Life of Birch for passing 100,000 subscribers. Oh, there it is. That really shows like how shiny it is though when you can move it that much and it like.
It's really nice.
Wow. Shout out you guys.
Yeah.
Shout out you guys. I could not have done this without every single one of you. Like quite literally, I'm still not really even like far enough past 100,000 that like if too many of you guys in here right now unsubscribe, they'd probably like show up at my door and take this award back.
Someone commented that like 2 seconds ago.
This is so sick. Who was saying something about getting a necklace?
Heck yeah.
Put that John on a chain. This is so sick.
It's really cool.
Look at that. Here, hold it. Feel it.
Oh, don't. Somebody clip that. Check you out.
How's it feel?
It's like,
you see what I'm saying? It's a little particle board.
No, but like 100,000 subscribers.
It looks very metal, but then it like is lighter than metal, you know? But it really is nice. All right. We were talking about putting it over here.
Oh, yeah. Let me get...
How's it look? No, too small to go here.
What?
Look at it.
I think it's awesome. It has its own wall. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. But it is nice. It has like the hanging things on the back.
I know,
but
and
then
it's like felt on the back.
But then you look through and you can see that it's plastic. I get what they were saying now. You see?
Because I think, like, yeah. But the felt is nice, though.
The felt is really nice.
Yeah.
The felt feels really nice. They just should have, like, put more felt through the holes so you don't look through and see that it's...
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. What a time to be alive. We did it. We really did it.
So cool.
Thanks, guys. Well, Nina doesn't know this, but I bought Fireball.
I need a beer. I'm out. Panicking. Help. Oh, I thought you hid it in there, and I was like, that's extra sneaky.
No, I'm getting a beer.
Thank you. Someone said above the TV.
Listen.
It'd be cool in lives, though. Thank you.
Listen. In comparison to the size of the TV, it would really make it look tiny.
Yeah, go. I kind of like it, though. It's kind of awesome.
I can just mount it to the Grom.
Thoughts? And someone said mount it to 1100. As you said that.
Link said no daiquiri.
Not
So is
today.
this sushi or pasta? This is technically damn, what did
Whoa.
I list them as? I forget which one I said was which. Mother.
But that's a subscriber right there.
Hell yeah, they know ball.
That's cool.
As the youth would say, he knows ball.
Goosey Goose.
Oh, that was Goosey Goose?
That was Goosey Goose.
Shout out Goosey Goose. All right, well, Komodo Vlogs needs one.
What? Oh God.
A plaque. You're next.
Not for a while, guys. if ever.
The issue is that Nina doesn't like being perceived.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God. Do you want me to hold it up?
Hold on. I'm trying to get the angle right, you know?
This is really cool.
All right. Somebody clip this. This is going to be our Christmas cards.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. We got cheers in front of it, right?
Oh,
Like
okay.
this. Ready?
Cheers to 100K and just watch it.
I will.
Never
I
mind. It
will.
was just your sleeve. I'm like,
It's okay. I got it. It's okay.
Cheers to 100K and all the craziness along the way. And cheers to this being the biggest year yet and doing it together.
Cheers. I love you.
Cheers.
Congratulations,
Love you.
babe.
And cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
I hope for your sake that you guys don't just have Fireball at your house, but if you do, take a shot with us. And if not, then water or something.
Cheers.
Cheers. Love you guys. Surely this can't be the first time that somebody's taken it. Actually, I'd wager a bet that we're the first humans in human history to take a shot of Fireball next to a 100K YouTube plaque with a Grom in the living room and Pokemon cards laid out in front of us. I know that sounds very Corvette owner when they're like, you know, one of one Corvette. It's the only Corvette in the world that's red, made on a Tuesday, white ostrich leather interior. Delay ads, dude. Very Corvette owner, but we might be the first.
I would agree. Also,
Like-
I think people actually did take shots with us. Is that for real?
Jim Beam Fire, cheers. And we did it with 69 people in the chat. Let's go.
Jay's having cool whip.
I'll have Cool Whip. Nice.
Cool.
Green tea. Nice. We had chamomile tea earlier.
Indeed.
I was drinking vodka.
Sip my Sprite.
Sip my
Yeah.
Sprite. Let's go, dude.
That's one of the like
Gas
most-
station Fireball is wine where I'm at.
That's hilarious.
My mom said Jaden took a shot of Ready
I
Whip.
love it.
Toasted with Cabernet Sauvignon. Heck
Love
yes.
Electrolytes.
We already trickled out of our red wine phase over winter.
Yeah.
Really, when I left that fancy restaurant, we were like, screw wine. Chicken tenders and Fireball is fire. Thanks for the suggestion. Hell yes.
That's what I want for dinner now.
Jim Beam Fire, better than Fireball. Less hangover. Jim Beam Fire is not better than Fireball. Fireball is definitely better, but I agree. It definitely has more sugar.
Also, when we met, I had never taken a shot. And Fireball's the only shot I'll ever.
I corrupted her, but then I helped her in other ways that it like evens out that I didn't ruin her life, you know?
It's true.
Gin and tonic. Dude, she loves gin.
Which gin are you drinking?
Proper 12 Black Reserve. Dude. I forget if I've showed you this, but your bottle is on display.
Oh yeah.
On
Wait, who said that? Who is it again?
Jack is outside.
It was Jack is outside that did that?
Yeah, and what it does, yeah, because he calls it Cascas outside.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
So yeah, this is on display on our drink cart.
Yeah. And all that's on our drink cart are cool bottles that we've kept. So you're part of our cool bottle gang.
Like that's next to my empty bottle of Johnny Walker Blue Label that somebody gave me when they won one of the Rebel giveaways.
Yup.
So you're in good company. Grom Scrape Bar plaque? Heck yes.
It's cool.
Oh, you'll like this. I want to learn how to wheelie the Grom this year, finally. I put the wheelie bar on there forever ago and said that that's what I was going to do. But I really want to do it this year. And I want to make a bracket that has a wheel chock on it to make it easier to just load and unload the Grom from the Element. To make tying it down easier.
Yeah.
So it's hard to explain without showing it to you, but there's like where the back seats would latch in, the little metal parts. I've seen people get like little like U brackets that will hold something on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to do that and then make something that holds a wheel chock so that when I put it
you were telling me about this.
Yeah, so when I put it in, I can just real easily tie it down instead of having to like do all this extra stuff.
Yeah.
So I can just take the Grom like to a parking lot, try to learn how to wheelie.
Yeah.
And then when I hurt myself inevitably, I can drive home instead of having to ride the Grom home.
Perfect.
Basic ass Beefeater night. Nothing wrong with Beefeater though.
Yeah.
Jack said honored.
Missy, I went through a phase when I first started riding. I thought I was going to be a sport bike girly.
She still might.
I go through phases.
Oh wait, you found something to talk about. I can pee.
Oh God. Okay. Well, hi guys. I thought I was going to be a sport bike girly for sure. And then I think I picked comfort. But I still go through phases where I'm like, like right now, the T is that I think my 500 is a little bit slow. It's good for getting to work, and I still have fun, and I like ripping back roads, but there are certainly been a couple times already where I'm like looking for 7th gear, you know? So I love it, and I'll always keep it. That bike is my forever bike. I thought my 300 was my forever bike, but after building the 500 together, like that bike will never leave the garage ever. But yeah, I don't know. Part of me thinks maybe I get something sporty, and then having both would be nice too, so I can choose. I don't know. I think it could be cool too sometimes. Not for like trips. Obviously, the 500 would be still the trip bike if we ever do that again, and like the camping bike if we ever do that again. But something fun and sporty wouldn't hurt, right? Nothing crazy, not like 1,000 cc's. Just something in like 600, 700 range would be kind of nice. So.
Not a good sign when I come back out and I hear silence.
No, I was reading comments. I just finished talking.
Also, when somebody was asking earlier about the CB750 and when I'd be getting it, I think that was Missy. Mm-hmm. And I keep telling Nina, I think that would be a really good bike because it's like a way better version of the CF Moto that she fell in love with.
Oh, I love the CF Moto. Oh my God. Also, you guys don't know this. It's the only bike I've ever dropped.
Oh, yeah.
Ever. I never dropped my 300. I've never dropped my 500. And if I did, it would be fine because I have T-Rex crash bars. Shout out T-Rex. But yeah, I dropped that bike. It was super scary, actually. And we're not quite sure what happened. My theory is that I got off because it was a bit too tall for me, like by like good 4 inches. And I was balls on my feet, like tippy-toed on the ground. But I could have 1 foot down and like 1 foot up, if that makes sense. But I was at the storage unit and getting ready to ride it because excited. I think I put the kickstand down, but it wasn't seated, and that's what did it. And then as I got off, it kind of went down with me. So I didn't get hurt or anything.
Well, also, but I don't think you're remembering the part where the kickstand was just not the right length.
Yeah, it
didn't go forward far enough. Like I even said in my review that I had times where like even if you left it in gear, the amount that it can roll before it catches is still just enough that it could almost come off the kickstand.
Yep.
So yeah, she dropped it at the storage unit. I wasn't there. I was in the woods taking a thumbnail picture with my XR 150, and I go to check my phone to like make sure I got the thumbnail picture right. and I have a text from her that's like, I just dropped the CF Moto. It's on the ground. I need you to come to the storage and help me, please. And then another text a couple minutes later that's like, some guy helped me pick it up. Can you please still come here? I think things are bent.
Yeah, literally, like there were some dudes in there in a minivan with his kid, and they had been watching me, and they saw me open the garage door. So obviously, it's crazy. There's like 6 bikes in there, and that's pretty normal. But then, yeah, I pulled the CF Moto out and just literally kind of toppled over. I wouldn't even say I dropped it. I went down with it. I could have, and I did actually have the weight of it too, but I felt my shoulder go, and I was like, not pulling my shoulder for a bike, not happening.
Yeah.
So I just let it go, and then we pulled out. What did you call it? The stick of shame. The
stick of shame or something like that. Essentially, she bent
the bar of shame.
Was it the it was either the shift lever or the brake pedal, like foot controls.
Yeah.
One of the two. And I took the handle off of my floor jack and put it over it and just like bent it back in place. And that was all that happened. Somehow the plastics didn't get scratched. Pretty much nothing.
Oh, do you guys like the idea of me getting the CB750?
Of course they do.
Yeah, but what content though?
Everything.
Yeah, I mean,
you can make so much content with it.
I know.
A, it's a new bike. B, it's a new bike to the US. C, like we've said, like you started your channel about your riding journey. And then once you learned how to ride, life got so hectic that you just were riding and not making videos. So like it would be content of like, oh, like you guys saw me learning how to ride. Then I got a 500 and kind of disappeared. Now I have a 750. Let's see how that goes. Plus it's like you can make content like so many people are interested in how you learned how to ride. The CB750 has rider modes and stuff like that. So I think you would be like, especially your next step up, to be able to compare like what you think realistically somebody could handle if they were to start in rain mode and then move up or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because I think that's a big benefit.
Still beginner vibes.
Of like, instead of buying a 300, then getting a 500, then getting a 750, like how reasonable is it for somebody to get a 750 and start in rain mode?
Yeah.
Get comfortable, move to standard.
Yeah.
But I'm like so far removed from that situation because I've been riding for so long. It's easy for me to say like, oh, somebody could do that. But then you could get on it and be like, who would do that?
Right.
Like the temptation's still there of just hitting the sport mode button.
So, well, I felt that with CF Moto. So CF Moto is as fast as I've ever gone. And your niece is in the chat, so we're not going to talk about that. But I think it would be cool. In my last YouTube video, I haven't told you this, but that is the most I've ever cut from a video ever in terms of talking. Half of those clips, I'm yapping away about absolutely nothing, and it just didn't fit the vibe, and it wasn't the right thing to talk about. But one of the things I was talking about was how long do you consider yourself to be a new rider for? And I think that, honestly, that's a YouTube title right there. But I think that could be really cool to kind of talk about sometime soon is like at what point do you consider yourself not a new rider? Because mentally, I still consider myself a new rider, even though we've been to freaking West Virginia. And I ride, like, during the summer, I would say I ride more than I take my car when applicable. And this year, when we add the fog lights, I will be riding more than I will be driving. Because I no longer have to carry gear and stuff. It's just my laptop to get to work. So it's not a big deal. So how long before you consider yourself not a new rider? What does it take?
Depends how stupid you are, I guess, because
subjective.
Like you understand, like just because we rode 850 miles to West Virginia and back, that doesn't make you a skilled rider. There's so many, like, not to say Harley riders, but Harley riders that will do trips like that and be like, I'm a good rider. Why? You went in a straight line with cruise control on. Like you didn't encounter any obstacles that would like even show you if you're a good rider or not, you know, like
my Lynn's in the chat. Everyone say hi, Lynn. She spells it Lynne.
Wait, where is it?
Well, I'm not going to say what it is because I don't know if she wants people to know what her username is.
Well, you can just,
you can
just point. Oh,
that one.
Oh, yeah. I could have.
So that is my aunt. For anybody who's watched my previous video, that's my aunt who I call my mom in the US. That's my human. That's my person. So everyone say hi to her.
Welcome to the chat.
And hello, first time ever being in a live.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you're not working. That's cool. Love you.
Time to
yes.
prove your mettle on the tail. We will never go to the tail of the
Ever.
dragon.
Never doing it. Nope.
That's a lie. I might go this year.
Well, we did Raccoon Mountain,
But
and that was the coolest thing ever. I don't ever need to do.
Tail of the Dragon is just, I would go to the Tail of the Dragon on the off season, but it's just such like a tourist trap, and like it's just swarmed by the type of riders and drivers that we talk crap about and don't want to be around.
Yep.
You know, like
it's just dangerous.
I can't think of anywhere I'd rather be less than a place where everyone feels like they have something to prove. Like, I don't want to be somewhere where people are passing you because you're too slow and they're crossing double yellows and people are just, I've seen too many horror stories of coming around a blind turn and somebody's just like crossing into your lane and whatever. Like,
and even, what's his face? Adam, LZ.
Yeah.
So you're telling me one of the most professional drivers on the face of the planet still got an accident there. That proves it's not
because somebody,
necessarily you, it's everybody else.
He was coming around a blind turn and somebody that wanted to sightsee just crossed over when they weren't supposed to directly in front of a group of them, and he totaled his car. You know, like, it's not, I'd like to do it, but it's one of those things where like, it's just feels like mindless to me. Like people just being like, oh, it's the place to go, not knowing that like there's better roads around it that just don't have the same hype.
Raccoon Mountain, which we went on, which was just as cool and just as beautiful, and there was nobody being stupid. Yeah.
Tail of the Dragon is nothing if you do the speed limit. I did it one-handed on my scooter. Straight
That's
up.
Funny. Someone said, my wife just filmed a motovlog for our channel where she said, I am no longer a new rider. I am now graduated to beginner rider. I'm stealing that. Can you give me permission to say that in a video, please? Because I would like to steal that quote.
Only if you tag the channel.
Exactly.
You just put a Kaufman's on your bike, right?
Tell me who you are and who to tag, and I'm gonna steal that quote.
Inland 208 Adventures, babe. Come on.
Well, but her channel, or is it their channel? Oh, their channel. So that is the channel. Okay, just checking. Cool.
Nina speaks in facts. Somebody said they got another ad. Oh my god, I didn't.
Oh crap.
Yeah, keep saying that so I can keep pausing it. The pennies that I get from the ads that show on things like this are not worth that, but I don't know how to turn it off without ruining everything.
All right, remind us in 9 minutes.
9 minutes and 43 seconds. Somebody set a timer. As much as Daytona Bike Week was cool, the brothers and other mindless folks make it kind of overrated. Yeah. If it weren't for like what I do, like me doing this, I would go to Daytona once just to say that I did it and be done with it. It's the kind of thing like I could go once and be done with it. If I took Nina, we'd get halfway through the first day and she'd say, can we go back to the Airbnb and can we find an Airbnb further away?
Yep, I'd be done.
You know, like I like the chaos, but I also like getting away from it. She likes just being away from the chaos. So like I can handle going to Daytona every single year because the chaos is worth it for me because like I'm still a hooligan at heart. So it's like I'm not overwhelmed by the police chases and people doing burnouts all over the place and people being stupid and whatever. Very overwhelming for her. And also she doesn't get anything out of it. I'm like, well, if I put up with this, I can talk to this company that I've been wanting to talk to. And I can, you know, I have relationships with these companies. I can go say what's up and whatever. And I can make content. Like it makes sense. Like any negative is offset by the good of being there. Nina would get halfway through Main Street and be like, we need to go 40 minutes away and find a cool little hipster coffee shop. And we'd do that and we'd love it.
Now, I could deal with chaos being passenger, but not as a rider. And even as a passenger, I'd be over it real quick. Real quick. It's just not my vibe. Which is funny because I'm like, I need a CV750. But OGs to the channel, no, that's not what the channel's about. That's not what I'm about.
Exactly. Yes.
forgot how much fun this was. I'm sorry. I'm having a great time. This is so cool.
Mm-hmm. It's great. Age draft up 42 now soon. Boots on ground. I ran. Prepare hard times. Why is this retard even subscribed to me? What the hell's going on here? Why are we talking about this? Shut the fuck up. Put user in timeout for 24 hours until I figure anything else out. Who even comes in here and says something like that? Sorry for my profanity. I just think that guy's a fucking retard. Ormond Loop was usually nice, even with all the brothers. Ormond Loop is sick.
What's that?
I didn't get to ride Ormond Loop. I drove through it, but it's like this. So when I went, that was 2 times ago, so 3 years ago, when Nick and I took the FTRs out.
Wow, that feels like so close.
So the house that we stayed at with the FTRs was in Ormond Beach. So Ormond Beach is like, it's one of those things where Florida time is different from regular time.
Yeah.
So it was 30 minutes away from Daytona, but only like a couple miles.
I think I remember that.
So when I filmed the video of us taking the FTRs the day that we rode the slingshot and or drove the slingshot and all that, that's Ormond Beach. But there's a loop through there that like is just like typical Florida, like beautiful, almost like the hanging trees, whatever those are, and just it's this whole loop, and kind of like I think actually it might be the same photographer, Killboy, that's always on the tail of the dragon.
Yeah,
posts up in Ormond Beach and takes pictures of people, and it's like this just like really nice scenic loop.
Cool.
But again, it's one of those things where if you have to do it during the week, because if you do it on the weekend, at bike week, it's so crowded that it's like, why am I gonna go 10 miles per hour through this loop? You know, it's just like more scenic than anything.
That's cool. Oh, Link's out of here.
Late apologizes for profanity with profanity. Yeah, that about sums me up.
Also,
later, Link.
Happy wedding week.
Yeah, happy wedding week, Link. And I swear the plan is that I'm going to send you the Pokemon cards this week, but hopefully they'll get to you in time.
That's funny.
And if not, maybe honeymoon. They're developing a lot of that area now. I was going to try and make it back there to ride, but it didn't happen. Oh, TJ, what's up? Thanks, dude.
Hey, TJ. Oh, I got a question.
What, for TJ?
No, somebody asked me a question. Oh. That's cool.
Oh, you.
If I got a CD750, would you get the 2025 with standard trans or 26 with an E-clutch? I don't like it. I don't like all this fancy stuff. I don't like this electronic stuff. I don't like it. I don't want it. Sorry, I don't want it. I don't like it. Even all of your videos where you've said like the pros and cons, nope, ain't for me. I want standard. Maybe that's a little old school, but I ride a bike that is manual, which is crazy to even say out loud because things are existing now where they're not. I used to drive stick. I love driving stick. I had a stick Mini Cooper for a few years. I like being in control of the bike, and I don't need anything to do it for me in any way, shape, or form. I think it's cool. I think it has its uses, but yeah, standard. Nothing else. That's the answer.
You heard it here first. When are Sunday uploads coming back? As soon as consistent nice weather comes back. And I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, but the millisecond that I get a garage, I can promise weekly uploads for the rest of eternity unless I lose a limb.
Yeah.
If and when I get a garage, not only will there be weekly uploads, but I can almost guarantee that I could pull off a midweek live stream like every Wednesday, committing to going live for 2 hours, and Sunday uploads. That's the big killer, is just not having a place to do it. Like, even this, like, imagine how much better this live stream would be if we were in a garage with all the bikes there and you guys could ask questions and I could pull the bikes out. Like,
And just show you.
we've done that before, but without a wind chill, there's no way it's 51 degrees. How this hasn't
No.
updated. But anyway, it's dark and cold here. We couldn't live stream at the storage unit. People will be coming and going and making all this noise. But like if and when we have a garage, I could live stream once a week. And the questions that you guys have that I miss in the comments, I can not only answer, but like show you with the bikes right there and have zero excuse and zero reason not to be able to do weekly uploads.
Yeah.
But again, I can't say too much. Just say your prayers, cross your fingers, cross your toes. Something might be in the works with
Please.
that. Please, God.
Thank you, Missy, for sending me the link.
Should I trade in my Rebel 1100 for a Hornet 750? Wondering if it may be more fun on the twisties. 1,000,000% it's more fun on the twisties. If what you're looking for is like strictly a twisties bike, yes. It's not even a question. Trade it in. It's just a question of like what you want out of the bike overall. Like the Rebel is a better mix of fun and practicality. I mean, you can get saddlebags and stuff like for the 750, but they look more normal on the Rebel, I think. I can't say enough how much I love the CB750 though. Like so much fun in the twisties, power down low, power up top, not too much power, not scary, just enough tech. I love the 750. If I didn't have such an attachment to the delay ads.
Hurry.
But yeah, I mean, it all comes down to what kind of riding you do. But I love the 750. I would take the Rebel over it just for practicality because like I couldn't, if you're commuting every day or even like riding far to get to the back roads, like, yeah, you can put a windscreen on a CB750 and you can put saddlebags on it. But to me, it's like kind of defeats the purpose. Like now it doesn't look as good. Like now it's more practical, but it doesn't look as good. But the Rebel, I can put saddlebags on, I can put a windscreen, all this stuff, and it still looks good. If anything, it looks better. Whereas like the CB750, it's like, yeah, I could make it as practical, but now I look like a nerd.
Hey, nerds are cool, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I saw a cool question. Does riding your $700 cruiser make you want a Harley, or does it scratch the cruiser itch just fine?
Dude, shout out Slimy Chungus. That's a hilarious name.
I didn't even read that.
I don't know. So.
Oh, that's not the reaction I expected.
What did you expect?
I thought you were gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, what? There's two questions.
I thought you were saying
opposite.
yes, it scratches the itch, and that you would never consider a Harley.
No. So, because if I got a Harley, it wouldn't be like that.
Okay, yeah.
If I got a Harley, it would be for like touring.
Yeah.
I just did it was only like 100 miles, but I was out for a few hours and I took the $700 bike to the Eastern Shore and back. And like it was cool, but that bike, in order to look badass, I can't put a fairing on it, And granted, it was a very windy day, but the entire ride, I'm just like, oh my God, this is miserable. And like the bars, like, I'm used to like my hands being straight like that, but the bars come back like this. So I'm like holding on for dear life. And like this hand is like pretty much built out of metal, long story. But so my hands are in like this and I'm like cranking the throttle while holding on for dear life. And my wrist is cocked. And it's just like it's cool for like, it's that specific bike is cool for like around town and whatever. But like, if I'm doing anything highway, I need a fairing, but a bike like that, a fairing doesn't make sense. Like I just want it to look cool. Like if anything, I'd do like a makeshift chopper build on that bike. Like I've considered like not hardtailing it, but like just getting some like slammed shocks and like slamming the back end, stripping off the saddlebags, doing like one of the like triangle headlights, taking off the front fender, doing some like chopper type handlebars or something. Like it scratches that itch for me. It scratches like the budget wannabe chopper, like old school, like, oh, it doesn't start first try all the time because it's carbed. Like it scratches that itch for me, but it doesn't scratch the Harley itch for me because like if I'm spending Harley money to get a Harley, I would only do it to have something that was more road trip oriented. Like
Oh.
like if money wasn't an option, I would have a Road Glide ST or like
Oh, I remember. Didn't you do a review or you did the Harley ride on that one?
Yeah.
I like that one too. Just
Or-
from your review.
yeah, or like a Harley but not Harley style. I would love to have a Pan Am aside from their electrical issues. Like I think those are cool.
I forget that Pan Am is even Harley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the Intruder, the $700 Intruder absolutely scratches like the V twin, just like hell yeah. Like it scratches that itch.
Yeah.
But what I would get a Harley for and what Harley I would get, it doesn't scratch that itch. And I'll be honest, also the issue with the $700 bike is that I got it for so cheap that I'm like reluctant to do anything to it because I want to do this like chopper-esque build to it. But it's like I got the bike for $700 and it's cool and I can just enjoy it as it is. Or I could do a chopper build and then it's like, how do you justify putting $2,000 into a $700 bike? Now it's no longer a $700
Yeah.
bike. Now I could have just gotten something for $3,000. You know what I
It's
mean?
just cool the way that it is.
So like the seat that I want to get for it alone is $700.
Yeah, it defeats the point a little
You
bit.
know,
Yeah.
it defeats the purpose of being like, oh, I got a $700 bike.
Yeah, it's true.
Goats, dude, goats. I haven't talked to
I was
goats
gonna
in
point that out to
forever.
you. I know. I was like, is that the goats?
What's up, goats? Yeah, goats. Didn't it used to be goats ? Or is that just the name that shows up? Shout out goats.
I love it. Also, I still listen. I'm gonna say this on the internet, and don't ask me questions because I don't know anything. It's the same thing as when I first decided I wanted to ride a motorcycle. I pinned a bike on Craigslist, and that's all I knew. It was pretty, and it was a 2005 Honda Rebel 250. Okay, so I'm gonna say this out loud, and nobody ask me questions. I will do in my lifetime a CB750 chopper build.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're lying.
Am I wrong? Is that
You
not what I
don't.
want?
You don't like CB750s.
Chopper builds, I do.
No, you don't. So when we watch Axel, the baby blue bike
Yeah.
is a CB750. It's an inline four. It sounds like a sport bike.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Though. That's why I said I'm gonna. Say it on the internet, but don't
I
ask me
have said that if
questions.
I do a chopper, I would like to
But-
get that.
I have questions because
But I have questions.
there are photographs of CB750 chopper builds that I really like.
Yeah, but you want a V twin.
Oh, I do.
You want you love like old Harleys,
Yes,
like
bop,
that
bop,
stuff.
bop, bop,
Yes.
bop, bop. Yeah. CB750 doesn't do that.
No,
Oh,
CB750.
Guys, never mind.
CB750 sounds like what you would picture like a sport bike to sound like. It's an inline 4-cylinder.
No, yeah, I want to bop, 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 bop. Never mind, guys. I'm wrong. I thought that's what I was looking at. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Don't ask me questions.
She just wants a chopper.
Whoever said I spoke in facts earlier, nulled.
Nina loves the idea of a bike that does not start first try.
Yeah. It's true. I'm gonna kickstart it and be really mad when it doesn't start after like 20 minutes. And then what I'll do is I'll roll it back into the garage and get my 500 out.
Exactly. Dino said Shadow 750 chopper build. I've considered it. Shadow 750s are very, very chopper friendly.
I confirm, by the way, the guy I work with has a
Fury.
Fury. It is a
Mhm.
Fury. It is
Yeah.
a Fury. Very cool. Very cool. I've never had one. It's the most uncomfortable thing I've ever sat on, but it's very cool.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
stuff's rolling in.
I know, it's crazy.
Dino said potato, potato, potato. I agree.
Hold on.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the NC 500 in Scotland.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Riding in Scotland is a dream. Like, oh my god. If we could have made that happen, we would have. It just wasn't in the cards. But yeah. Yes.
Honestly, the dream is to somehow find, what is it, the Ariel that Granddad used to have, and be able to ride that. That would be
Hunter.
sick. Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of those. That will be my life project build. That will be when we have a garage. I have my own space. That bike will be on stands. I will strip it and rebuild it from the ground up.
Well,
That's my life project. Like, for real, that will take me years and years and years to complete.
Delay ads.
But that's it to me. That is like lifetime bike build. Yeah.
Well, the issue is you have to build it there. Because remember, we were trying to find them here, and
Well, at that point, we're
They
rich and
don't.
famous, and we can import whatever we want.
exactly.
Excuse me, TJ. I'm strong.
What am I missing?
Girl, you're too tiny to kickstart anything bigger than a Navi. Let me tell you what. I'm tough.
Clearly, somebody doesn't watch Axel.
I'm tough. And yeah, that's a quote. I'm sure you're being funny, but I am suspiciously strong for my stature, and I have no trouble. Where strength may not be there, tenacity pulls me through. I'll fight it.
Tenacity is like it's like a fun word that she uses to supplement the word stubborn.
Pretty much. I'll fight the bike. I will start it. I will make it happen. I have no doubts. No doubts. And I'll also beat myself up until I can do it properly. So
you can't kickstart a Honda Trail.
Who said that?
Brother. You gotta do some squats. I do still have the XR150. The battery's dead, and I got to put some new batteries in it. Not new batteries, a new battery, but I have multiple new batteries that I got to put in. Shout out Anti-Gravity.
Our awesome niece is now on a different account, but she's still here.
What the?
Hi, Jay.
That means my dad went, I have to go to bed. You guys switch to something else. Have fun. But yes, I do have the XR150 still, but that will probably, unfortunately, be one of the bikes that's on the chopping block here soon.
Yeah.
Because I do, especially if this thing that I keep alluding to crossing your fingers and toes about, if that works out, when that works out, I'll have to get rid of many things to make that happen. It'll be worth it. You just got to trust the process. But I do still have it.
Stubborn is a lot like persistent is the definition of the word. I'm going to say it wrong, but I think it's tenacious. Actually, is how you say it. Tenacity. Tenacious. Yeah.
Tenacity is the quality of being tenacious.
Yeah.
Or something like that. What is up with the Scrambler? Scrambler should have been gone months ago, but it's not. And thank God it isn't, because it's all I've been riding lately.
True.
Long story short, I can't ride my Rebel right now because I did the two-wheel Dyno Works reflash, and when I did that, there's now an issue with Woolwich. Like, it's not through two-wheel Dyno Works. Woolwich is who makes the software to do reflashes, and there's an issue where the 21 to 24 Rebel 1100s, the cruise control doesn't work once you reflash the bike, but the 2025, it does. So I like cruise control too much to put in my ECU and not have it and then have to swap it back out. And also, I know that it's a Woolwich issue, not a two-wheel Dyno Works issue, so I don't want to make a video doing the ECU flash and be like, oh yeah, but right now your cruise control doesn't work, and then have it be on the internet forever and have people think it was a two-wheel Dyno Works issue when it's actually a Woolwich issue, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But before I learned that, I had already taken my power commander off. So now the Rebel is sitting with a slip-on, a high-flow air filter, and a big hole cut in the air box, and a stock tune.
Yeah.
So I can't ride it. So I've been riding the Scrambler, but the Scrambler I tried to sell at the end of last riding season, and I posted it so late in the season that I was getting like $3,500 offers and like tire kickers if anybody ever even messaged me. And I was like, I'm just going to take it down and relist it in spring. And now that it's spring, I don't want to list it until my Rebel is ready to go. But the Scrambler has to go, especially because I want to make room for, well, I want to pay bills, but I also want to make room and funds available for the CB750. So still have it, riding it more than any other bike, but it has to go soon, unfortunately. Isn't that the case with all your bikes? Pretty much. Please never sell it. Listen, if you got $5,000, I'll keep it forever. Unfortunately, that $5,000 I could get out of it makes a big difference in things right now.
Yeah.
So I want to keep the Scrambler and I want to keep the XR, but when I look at the fact that I could get like $8,000 out of the two of them, it's a no-brainer right now, unfortunately.
Also, there'll be time though. There'll be time again to have things like that, and I feel like it has had its place, and it's been fun.
Let me make a phone call, LOL.
That's funny.
The Scrambler is the birchiest bike.
Yes.
Jack just said he took it to heart when I said the Scrambler is the birchiest bike. Literally, I think it was the day I brought the Scrambler home, if not like maybe the first week. She came out and was looking at it, and I was sitting on the Scrambler, and she's like, just something about that bike fits you. Like that style of bike just fits you.
And when you wear your NBT brown jacket, it just looks cooler. But there's also something about both of us riding 500s together where we're shifting at exactly the same time, and we both have Kaufman. So it's like bop, bop, bop. Like the bikes just are in sync entirely.
I sat that down, and it's so shiny. It's like...
Did it blind you a little bit?
Can you see that? Look, you can see it on my face.
Yeah, that's cool.
That
screams 100K to me.
Bow, 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 bow. I'm only moving it because I forgot we have more Pokemon cards.
I have to be.
Okay,
and I'm going to the back because I'm scared that there'll be a mic on the counter. You know.
That's insane. Tell me you have undiagnosed OCD without telling me. I'm peeing in the back bathroom because what if somehow Netanyahu's microphone picks up the front bathroom? Wanted to buy one, but didn't fit. Why didn't you fit? Were you too tall or too short? Miss Trucker, what's up? Late to the party. Congrats. I really enjoy your channel. Appreciate you. You're always commenting and supporting and everything, so I appreciate that. All right. I kind of forgot that we had more Pokemon packs to open, which sucks that Link already left because he's the Pokemon guy. You're a bit too short. Yeah, that's the thing. Nina's the same way with the Scrambler. The weird thing is that the Scrambler on paper has, I think, the same seat height or around the same seat height as the CF Moto that she rode. And she could flat foot the CF Moto, but not the Scrambler, just because the CF Moto, where you stand, the seat is like so narrow that even though the height was the same, she was like able to stand up just fine. But the Scrambler is like, the seat is so much wider that she just feels unsteady. Like I made the video of the Rebel 500 versus the Scrambler, and I made her sit on the Scrambler to do like the comparison of like ergonomics and size and everything. And she was like, I don't want to. And I'm like, if you drop it, it's fine. It doesn't matter, but we have to show the size difference. But yeah, it's just weird. that she like the seat height is the same, but you forget that seat height isn't the only thing that affects that, you know?
Did you tell them all my secrets?
What?
Did you tell them all my secrets?
No, we were talking about how it's interesting that you were so comfortable with the CF Moto, but the seat height on the Scrambler intimidates you. And they're so similar, but like one's so much wider and the other one's a lot
that's
more
why I did
narrow.
that. Yep, the seat is so wide that I don't balance.
All right. I'm picking this one. You pick one.
This one.
I'm picking this one. You pick one.
This one.
I'm picking this one. All right, you open one first. That way I can be the last one to open one.
Okay.
I already know your nephew will want some cards. Awesome niece.
I love that she's named herself.
We have so
That's her
much.
title.
We have so much bulk that he can have. It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
Putting the SCL 500 up for sale, Birch. Moving on to something bigger. Want to do a comparison video? What do you have done to your SCL 500?
Sorry, I'm not trying
Is it
to
like an off-road build?
crinkle this packet more than necessary. It's just hard to open.
Hi guys, any advice for me? I'm trying to buy my first motorcycle ever and I'm kind of scared. 36 years old with 2 little kids and everybody's telling me bikes are so dangerous. The truth is bikes are only as dangerous as your skill level allows. Like there's still freak things that happen and everything, but most of the people who say that bikes are dangerous are because they know somebody in their life who, not to say that accidents don't happen for no reason or anything, but so many accidents are preventable. And so many times I hear people say, oh, my uncle had this happen and it was horrific. And then you like see pictures and he's like drinking a beer next to his Harley with a half helmet on. And it's like, well, yeah, of course something happened, you know, like the truth is it's so easy to get a license and it's so normal to not be a good rider that's why things are perceived as being so dangerous. But I always say, like, if you have people in your life that are nervous about how dangerous bikes are, the best thing to do is start out with something small like a Grom, prove that you can do it safe, move your way up slowly and all that kind of stuff. But as far as like a first bike is concerned, my advice is always to first go to a local dealership and just sit on and try the ergonomics of as many bikes as you can, because what's the best first bike for me is different for her first bike, is different from this guy's first bike, this person's first bike. Like the most important thing is finding the bike that you're most comfortable on. And if you're not comfortable and you're not confident, then you're screwed. Like I've had this argument before where it's like people used to be like, oh, you don't wear proper riding gear. And it's like, well, yeah, because the proper riding gear that I have is so constricting that I'm safer being able to move around and look wherever I want to and whatever. Like, so there's no one size fits all answer to the best first bike. I would say watch as many reviews as you can and don't jump into a big bike first.
No.
And just kind of like, you know, you wouldn't buy a new pair of shoes without trying them on. So go to a dealership, sit on a bike. You might go, oh, I thought sport bikes were for me. And then I realized I'm more hunched over. Or, oh, I thought cruisers were for me, but the low seat height's kind of weird. Like you never know until you try it out. So it's really just up to whatever you feel most comfortable and confident on. But then for a first bike, I also say, like me personally, as long as you are confident that the bike is maintained well, used is always the way to go because you'll lose less money.
Yes.
Like if you decide that this bike is not for you or riding is not for you or whatever, you'll lose a lot less money than buying brand new and losing everything. But also you said you had 2 little kids. I mean, there's always the idea of getting a little XR 150 or whatever. And you can get little like e-bikes for the kids to ride around the yard or whatever. Like
make it fun.
If you guys go camping, start off with something you can just go ride around the trails or ride around the campground or whatever. Like it doesn't
Navi even.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be something where you just like jump into it and right away you're on public roads and you're doing all this crazy stuff. Like half the time we just like riding around the neighborhood 30 miles per hour or under because like
it's fun.
it's just fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't let people like fearmonger. Fearmonger is the word I use. Don't let people fearmonger you out of trying something that you feel called to.
I have permanently altered my body worse riding BMX bikes than I have riding motorcycles. Knock on wood.
Yep.
Granted, I did a lot crazier stuff on bikes, but
So
all right, what do you got?
how's that for a reveal?
Energy.
All right, again, if I mess this up and you see something shiny, don't say anything. Who that?
I already got it.
Ooh,
Pokemon
cool.
catcher. Ghastly.
I always get Ghastly and Gengar mixed up. Who is that? Oh.
Yeah, that's cute. Set it aside.
Yep. That's
For
fine.
your cute collection.
That is fine. Cool.
Oh, that's I got something else with that name in it that I was like, oh, I can't pronounce it.
Luminos? I
Yeah.
guess. Cool.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, the bunny.
Energy
Cute.
swatter. It's like easier for me to look. However you're holding it, I
Sorry.
can't. Legender.
Cool.
Interesting. Barbaracle. That art's cool. That's the evolution of whatever the one I saw earlier was.
Yeah, that's neat. All right, last one. Ready? Yeah, I'll fix them. I was just down.
I was born ready. Ooh, nice.
Look at that.
That's cool. That's the one that I got
Very
the
cool.
full
Oh.
art of.
It reminds me of one of my arts in my Shining Fates collection.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember
That
its
one's
name
cool.
now. That's fun. I'm just gonna set it all aside. We can sleeve and figure it
Yeah.
out later.
Here's mine. Do we feel good juju from this? Jaden has over 600 miles on her e-bike now. That's crazy.
Wow.
I'm pretty confident that there are certain motorcycles I have that I haven't put that many miles on yet.
True.
Basic Energy. Tyrunt.
I like that one.
It's so hard to like figure out how to hold it.
I know which direction.
Seal.
Seal.
Double Aid. We're just getting a bunch of doubles
I
now.
was gonna say this feels like the same order as the other pack. It is. It's exactly the same. Oh.
We already got that one. We already got that one.
Ooh.
That one's
I
kind
like
of cool.
I like those. I think they're cool.
Cool. Nothing too exciting.
It's Pikachu.
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy. Okay.
How many fireball shots for you two to duets and Paramore? Psst, dude,
Not a
I'll do it
lot.
right now. You know what I didn't know?
You have to take her high notes.
You might understand this. Did you have obviously listened to Under Oath? You know, Aaron Gillespie, the drummer. I forgot that he was a drummer for Paramore at one point.
And we just saw him live.
We just saw him live, and it
It
was
was the
really
coolest
cool.
thing ever.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready for this?
Whoa, reveal. I feel like a real YouTuber doing this. All right. Ghastly. Don't know, but cute. Funny one.
That's the one that you just set aside.
Oh, okay, it's cute.
Yeah, we saw that one
Okay.
the other night.
I can't read backwards. Who's that?
That's a new one.
Fletching?
That one's pretty cool. Look at it. It has flowers. Set it aside.
I'll keep. Shaman.
Yep. Judge. Luxio.
Energy.
Oh, that's the same one that I just pulled.
Yeah, but not shiny or cool. Still cool though. What's his face?
Shanks.
Oh, shiny.
Luxray.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah. Right?
Oh, I thought there was some behind
I
it.
did too.
Cool. Hey, I bought a Hornet 1000 SP in Canada after watching your review. I like it, but it's being recalled for burning oil and all that. It sucks, but well, thanks for making review videos and everything. Sorry to hear that, dude. I've been watching that. I'm in all the Hornet Facebook groups still. That sucks that's happening.
Yeah.
I did see that they at least have like the recall out now, but from what I've seen, it's one of those things where they're like, yeah, it's a recall, but like bring it in and we'll just watch the oil level. And then if we determine that it's bad enough, then we'll like replace the engine or whatever. And it sucks. Those bikes are like, I don't know, they're so cool. They have so much potential like for the price, but I'd love to ride one with a proper reflash now, since my whole thing was like just how like jerky they are, and obviously that's fixed a lot by the reflash. But watching all the oil burning stuff, the oil burning is similar to the speed wobble and oil leak of the Rebel 1100, where there's enough of them on the internet that obviously it's a thing. But everyone on the forums who doesn't have the issue is like, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't have it, so it clearly isn't an issue. And then the recall comes out and it's like, oh, maybe it is an issue, you know? Like,
yeah. Purple.
energy. That one again. That one again. That one again. Oh, we haven't gotten Clefairy yet. That's cool.
It's Pikachu.
That one again. That one again. I haven't seen that one yet. Turtonator. It's like a turtle. It's a snapping turtle.
Snapping turtle. I like that guy. Ooh.
Furfro. Rocky Energy.
The energies are cool. I like how they're doing the energies. With
the energies are cool in this
They're
set.
neat.
Are you?
Huh. That's a first.
But they're
different.
Oh, one of them's hollow, one of them's reverse.
Yeah.
Sick. Thanks, Pokemon. That's crazy.
Cool.
That's crazy.
So much fun.
We're getting waxed on this set.
This is good. I don't know how that opens.
It does take a lot for Honda to actually do a recall. Like, they're notorious for not like fighting for their warranty work and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, the fact that they're actually doing it is like, oh, it's a real documented problem.
Okie dokie. Bam.
It's upside down.
Why is it upside down?
Because you're holding it
pack?
upside down.
Upside down?
Yes.
Did I mess that up?
So why is it upside
There
down? Cool. Holucha. I think that's what's the artist on that one?
Oscar, but
That art's cool.
Espanol.
Espanol. Cool. Cool. Cool.
We got that one.
We've got all of these.
That's one, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
We haven't gotten that one yet.
That's cool.
Yeah. Dude, we're getting waxed. We are getting absolutely waxed.
Oof,
on
'cause
this.
This set was really good the other night.
Oh my gosh. We are getting
Still cool, but not what you're expecting. Like, okay.
What mics do you two use for your vlogs? Giant Squid. It's the only way to go. And it seems like it's just like some small company that makes them. And I tried to buy one a few months ago and like the website wasn't even up, but it's back up now. Giant Squid. It's the way to go. I've tried so many different microphones, and this one, like whatever frequencies they allow it to pick up are like exactly what a motovlog needs. It gets like the right amount of talking, engine noise, wind noise without like peaking and popping. It's the best.
Do I have that one?
Yeah.
Then I definitely need a chain curtain because my stuff is just messed up.
You didn't used to have one, and then we swapped it out
it.
because yours was popping.
Yeah,
and
I don't have a
everything.
chin curtain in my helmet, and it really like over 40 miles an hour. It's just wind noise because of that. So I gotta get something sorted, I guess.
All right. The final pack. The final chance at redemption. Starting with a potion? That's weird.
Yeah, that is strange. The fairy. You do. Yep.
It's all stuff that we've got.
Yeah, already.
I would like to get the full art of that.
Oh, that's cool.
No, but there's one where it's Rosa's encouragement, but it's she has an ice cream cone, but the top scoop is Pikachu.
Oh, that's so cute.
Okay, dude. Oh!
Redemption.
Bow, 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 bow. Nina will be going in her binder expeditiously to find something to trade for me. You mean to tell me this is some little critter
It takes a nap.
reading books, doing crafts, drinking coffee / tea?
So cute. So what we trading?
There's no world where I'm keeping this card for long.
I might have something up my alley. Something to trade. Oh, I forgot there's one more.
Oh, this is one, but if it's a Pokemon Center stamp, that one's nice. But this is the only decent card we got out of that whole $50 box.
Super cute though.
Super cute. Can't wait to never have it in my binder.
Thanks, babe.
Well, that was fun. Yeah, Giant Squid. Giant Squid is the name. Oh, Jaden said, Nina, I like your nails.
Hey,
awesome
thanks.
niece.
Oh, reverse. The reverse is really screwing me up with how we're flipped. Thanks. Thanks, Jay. I always want to sit like this.
All right. Well, with that being done, I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to cut it off here because it's almost been 2.5 hours. And Nina has been working nonstop this entire weekend because she had her first 2 weddings of the year, et cetera, et cetera.
I walked 22 miles in 3 days, I figured out, by the way.
That's insane. And we have to catch up on Tip to Tip. If you guys haven't been watching Tip to Tip, it's hilarious. And it is Ludwig and Michael Reeves going from the southernmost point of China to the northernmost point of China on motorcycles with no maps, no phones, no translators, no highways. It's great.
It's crazy.
Well,
Oh, so cool.
thank you guys. I love you guys. Without each and every one of you watching this, this would not be possible. Oh, I can actually say that too because I have it set to only subscribers can comment.
Cool. Very cool.
Wow.
Oh, that's so real though.
Yeah. So without you guys, this would not be possible. Thank you so much. Love you guys. And like I said, keep your fingers and toes crossed because I hopefully have something in the works that will change the game. Okay. Should I drag it out? So it's exactly 2:23.
Yeah.
It's about to be 2 hours and 23 minutes. Okay. Well, we're coming up. Love you guys. Bye. Oh.